So it's over with. Helping Korgan Bloodaxe, the not-so-nice dwarf. We gained some experience and a little bit of gold while helping him, but it wasn't very much. I hope this Book of Kaza sells for something worthy of what it took to get it. I cannot believe that Korgan's old group slaughtered a noble and his family over it. Well, they certainly deserved what they got in return. I've noticed that it is much easier to wake up and fall asleep, and I no longer fear what is ahead, or what Irenicus might have in store for me. Ajantis has really helped to settle the inner turmoil that I once felt when we were out of Irenicus' dungeon. I feel that we can turn the tides on that evil man and get Imoen back, though we still have a lot of gold to save up for everything that we might want. Now that we are in the promenade, I think we should relax a bit and drink at one of the nearby inns. I wonder what the local gossip is at the moment, and it would be nice to see if the bullies who occupied the room upstairs, led by that dwarf, are still there. I'm not in the mood to deal with idiots like that, not anymore. I feel that we don't have to put up with other people's nonsense. I'm content now, unlike the state of fear that I was in when Imoen was taken. So we've returned to the same inn that we originally stayed in when I was freed from Irenicus' clutches, freed from his dungeon, and Imoen was taken from us. Let's see what's new on this side of the town. I'd like to see your services, please. Of course. Have yourself a seat if you wish, miss, and I'll be with you anon. Of course, they don't really have the selection that the other taverns have. I'll have a few. Athkatla is ruled by the Council of Six. Their identities are secret, so no one knows who to bribe. The council is currently not in session, so the vice-consul rules. Interesting. Minsk likes his mead. Very much likes it. The most noble Order of the Radiant Heart is an order of lawful warriors that serves all of Am. They can be called to duty anywhere evil threatens. There's a rival guild to the Shadow Thieves. They've been recruiting in mass numbers, but the Shadow Thieves are still larger, and should wipe them out if they try. I don't know. There's a battle going on. I've seen what's happened in the streets. It's pretty awful. The churches of Lathander and Talos are in constant fight for dominance in the city. Many believe this will lead to open war. I've never heard of that before. Talos. Lathander's my god. The one that I worship. And Talos is, well, that's the one we have to go get that necklace from that we're going to get soon. But I didn't know that they were... Like, I knew that Talos was not that nice of a god. That's what their beds are like up here. So I wanted to see what's up here. And, oh, this in the room that we can rent.
Some strong dwarven ale.
I told you to be gone, Kerr, and not to be bothering me again. Unless you've courage enough to raise your hand, you'd best do as I say and flee while you can. I'm not going to take this dwarf. Yeah, he can't just run this inn. You'll take whatever I have to give you. Come, my friends, let's teach the whelp what it be to cross Menkar and his band, eh? Have at ye. Okay, yes. Not good. But I do believe it has to be done. Oh, her mage is dead. Well, that helps.
I'm ready, I think.
Faster than Chitika Fast Paws.
For the glory of hell!
Ajantis has been confused.
You will fall by my hand.
Okay, that little imp is still casting spells. Take its defenses away, please.
Hi, friend.
That's it. I'm not dying for your simple stupidity, Menkar. Brennan Riesling has better things to do than court your arrogant pride. Okay, its defenses are down. I
Yes?
suggest we leave.
Certainly.
Wait till
Without doubt.
Ajantis' confusion wears off.
I'll help however I can.
Which is now.
Quickly and precisely.
Well, that went better than I had hoped.
Without hesitation.
And this one's for Grandma.
This
who
will
said
not
I'd
take
never
long.
amount.
By Helm!
I am sometimes glad that Furcrag imprisoned me and my companions. If he had not done so, we may have confronted and, under the influence of illusions, killed one another in the Windspear Hills. That would have been terrible. The situation was gruesome enough as it was. I believed you gladly. The thought just worried me. Another facet of it is that if my companions and I had killed you, an innocent, we would have lost our paladin honor. That thought makes me shiver as well. Well, Lord Windspear would have spoken for you as he did for me. It would have needed more words than that to return a fallen paladin to the favor of his god again. A paladin does evil if he kills an innocent. That also counts if he was deceived. That is not fair. He did not, as I said, act intentionally. Is there no difference between the deliberate and the accidental falling of a paladin? In contrast to a fallen paladin who betrays his principles and his god and turns to the dark side, a deceived paladin is able to regain the favor of his god, but it is not simple. A paladin may not err, Orn. Ah, I did not know that yet. Good that it had not happened after all. How true. Let us hope that it was the last deception of this kind in which we will be involved. Yes, most definitely.
If it must be done.
No, these people can't run this in. They chased us out of here before. And I was kind of a little bit confused after just fleeing Arenicus's dungeon. Well, there's some healing potions that we can use here. A few of them.
I can dance on the head of a pin as
And
well.
when I said I'm not going to take it from him, well, I decided to get violent then. Nothing I can do about that. Magical arrows. Which we need quite badly. Alright, so what can we take here? Some jewelry. Gems. This one has a magical enchantment. You identify that. Xanthis Ring. Ring of Invisibility. Held by Master Thief for the better part of a generation, this ring was put to bold use in the markets of Waterdeep. Working a crowd in broad daylight, the rogue would steal countless numbers of purses from nobles, replacing them with bags of sand, so the theft would go unnoticed. His identity was never known, but the name, Sand Thief, was cursed loudly in its stead. It is rumored he retired, and now lives among the nobles he used to rob. The irony there. Just makes you invisible. We don't really have much of a use for that, truth be told. That's... Okay, so what else do we have here?
What is it?
Well, a bunch of things. Settle out of armor.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
What can I do? I'll do it.
Fire Giant Strength, which I guess Minsk can use. Only a Fire Giant is stronger than he is. I doubt that's true, but Fire Giant is stronger than him. Never encountered one of those before. Let's see. Minor enchantment on this. Minor enchantment, minor enchantment. We can sell these things. They're good. Bring in the gold. Whispers of Silence. We used to have a cloak like this. Cloak of Non-Detection. Whispers of Silence, reportedly created for a lineage of the greatest burglars ever to walk the night. This cloak was apparently a success. No record exists of previous owners. We had one of these. Maybe there's more of them, or maybe this is what we used to own, and somehow, maybe Irenicus sold it. I'm interested to know if we can find more of our items about the city, actually. So, who could use this? Well, I guess Yoshino. He is the thief in the group. 2.5. She cannot identify this. Okay, there's 2 more chests here. Let's see what's in there.
Foot and all that.
Foot. Gem, gold piece. Healing potion. Okay.
It will be done.
Oh, wait. This full plate armor is worth a fair bit, even though we have no use for it, but we can sell it for a good amount.
Speak. Certainly.
I guess we can go to the Adventure Mart on the way out. Okay, so let's go back to the Temple District and see about getting that necklace. Okay, to the Temple District. And I bought a new armor for myself. Armor of the Deep Night. Enchanted ebony rivets adorn this black leather. The black leather of this armor. Umberlee, the Sea Queen, granted this armor to Damodar, a rogue who slew the conjurer Luxo. The assassination pleased Umberlee, for Luxo had betrayed her in years past. Damodar died years later, a knife to the back from her successor in the Thieves Guild. It's the Thieves Guild for you.
This will not take long.
Okay, we have several things to do here. First, we have to go to the Temple of Talus. Then I think we were told to go into the sewers and look for this cult of the Eyeless. Not sure how this is going to go. If we go and ask Talos, the Talos priest, for this necklace. I don't want to steal it.
Something now.
I don't think Ajantis would allow
Something
that.
small. Anything. Huh?
Hello?
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
May the Stormlord's hatred fill you. Hatred, huh? Yeah, I've heard about your Stormlord. So that's why I don't think this is going to work.
If it must be done.
That's loud in here. Is it supposed to be like this? There's a storm going on? No one's here.
It will be done.
Doors off his hinges? What's going on here? It's from a woman. I'm not sure if that's the person that we should be. Maybe we'll have to come back during the day, which means we should probably go look for the entrance to the sewers. Investigate this cult of the Eyeless. Yeah, everyone's resting. It's not even that late. Okay. I'll forget it. Let's just leave.
Certainly.
Shall return. So supposedly entrances to the sewers all over the place. There's one right here. But we have to find that spider killer sword as well. That's down here somewhere, I guess.
I'm listening.
What did they say? Spiderbane, sword for Pena. She believes the city employees working in the sewers below the Temple District may have the sword in their possession, so, yeah. Okay. Well, sewers are known to be nasty places.
This dungeon has a sense of evil about it.
Speaking of that.
Manus potentis.
Okay. Do you
This is a
have
lot
also
more
one of those?
exciting than any circus.
She does. Chaotic commands, which makes you cannot be charmed,
It will be
confused, or
done.
feared. Oh, which reminds me, we should have. We don't have. this sphere. There. Now we're protected.
Certainly.
Against enemy mages, at least. I don't know if there's any
I
traps
need a
down
sight
here.
of
Who's
some
this?
strong dwarven ale.
What the what? Strangers walking in our midst? Whose blasted job was it to keep watch? Spoiled our hiding for sure. Sorry? Blank stares all around. All right then. I alone get the spoils. You there. Hand over your loot, or I will split your skulls wide. 1,000 gold will do. Not a chance. I'm not paying for simply walking by. Then you will fall before the might of my axe. Maybe I'll let Galchobear and Drog have a piece of you as well. Okay. What's with these dwarves? We just fought one. I guess that they're evil. I kind of miss... Yeah, I miss... Oh, we could use... Fear spell really badly. Here.
You need something?
No. Cast Fear. That's the best thing we can do. Okay, I see an enemy mage in the back. Are you gonna cast Fear or what? Airy! Cast it! Okay, that worked.
My honor is my life.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
Okay, that mage is not good. One of them fell.
Glory of Helm!
Minsk is stunned. There's the mage.
For the glory of Helm!
Need to reduce his defenses.
Yes?
I'm going to try magical arrows on him.
My weapon is of no use.
It didn't have any, so...
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, I brought down one of their fighters. Minsk was healed.
Helm,
Nature,
give me
take
strength!
the life she gave!
For the glory of Helm!
Sorry.
Her spell wasn't able to be cast. That mage still has his defenses up. Gotta bring him down. Now, where? Oh, the wolf was killed.
What is it?
This one's come to fight me.
You will fall by my hand!
I messed my spell. Sorry.
She has miscast magic on her. Okay.
Embarrassing.
Minsk is back. We can't seem to get past this mage's defenses, and she has miscast magic on her. Which means her spells won't really work. Spell magic. This is for us, is it not? Minsk, actually go after that mage. You have the best chance of breaking through his defenses.
Speak.
By hell!
Goblins are coming in here. Oh the gods, what's going on? All that's left is their mage. Actually, you guys take on the goblins.
Next time, sissy fighter, you grab, I'll scratch.
Great fun! Right, Boo?
Yes.
My honor is my life.
I think Minsk has gotten... Yeah. No, Aerie brought him down.
Things are
As you
going
will.
well for
That
us,
fight
yes?
was actually a
It's
lot
a
tougher
dangerous
than
path,
I
but we manage well for us.
had anticipated. Really tough. Thankfully, we had magical protections up. But that mage was really difficult to deal with. Okay, so what can we use here? Well, Aerie has a lot of things to identify, it would seem. Simulacrum, she doesn't have that spell. She identify plate mail. Sell it.
Without doubt.
Helm of Charm Protection. Oh, he has Helm of Charm Protection. We already have one of those. Who doesn't have a Helm of Charm Protection? Well, the Dragon Helm is good against cold, fire, and electrical. I guess we can sell it. Small shield. Just have to identify it later.
I'll help however I can.
Some kind of strange looking morning star. Plate mail, which we can sell.
What can I do?
What do you need? I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Okay, throwing axe, you can't identify. Full plate mail. That's the same small shield. Wyvern's tail. Wyvern's tail. The large spike at the head of this morning star is actually the lethal stinger of a wyvern. The fighter mage Sajej created this weapon using his magical abilities to keep the stinger capable of producing poison. The magic he used has actually made the wyvern's tail a living weapon that pulses with life in the hands of its wielder. Poisons. Acts as a flail morning star, so nobody in the group uses that though. If we had someone that could use a morning star or flail, we have that flail of the ages or whatever it's called. We can sell it. There's a secret door
Yes,
right here.
quickly and precisely.
Huh. Oh, I don't have a good feeling from this. Powerful psychic force lashes out at us, preventing us from moving. From the look of all the dead adventurers on the ground, whatever lies ahead seems extremely powerful and dangerous. We're stunned. Well, I'm stunned. Not all of us are. I suggest we get out of here. I have a really bad feeling.
Without hesitation.
I remember that feeling from somewhere. I don't remember where it was, though. Not a good feeling. I don't think that's where we
Yoshimo
need
is
to
willing.
go, but maybe it is. But I had, like I said, I have a memory of feeling similar to like
This will not
to
take
that.
long.
More arrows. And a secret door to my right.
If it must be done.
Where does this go? Looks like it leads up, wherever that goes. Anyways, let's keep exploring the sewers. What's that?
Next time.
Halt and go
It's like a
no
paladin.
further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place. Wait, whom do I see? Sir Ajantis, my former squire, and now an honored knight himself. I greet you. Seeing you in this group should allay my suspicion. Sir Keldorn, my former mentor and highest esteemed knight of the Order, I'm happy to see you. I'm also happy about this unexpected reunion, but duty demands that we don't forget our reasons for being here. I have to ask you for your answer. We've been sent by the church to search these depths for missing followers. Aye, then we are well met. I am a humble servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, and I believe I am to meet you here. Our quests are linked. The evil which I spoke, its presence is quite strong, and unsurprisingly, it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us seal our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group that I would aid in this matter. It is my duty to serve for the greater good. You really want to do this? Okay. The only person that we can spare is Minsk. Ajantis is not leaving my side. I already had Minsk go once, but I guess it's okay. We'll just get him back afterwards. Your presence in my group will be most welcome. I accept your service. Lead on, then. I will direct my sword where you wish. Let us seek an exit from these pits that leads to the greater blackness below. Very well, let's go. Sorry, Minsk. We're gonna have to remove you for the time being. Boo needs to
Who
know.
needs to know? Did you want us to remain with the group?
No, I think you should go. Boo does not like goodbyes, but I know we'll meet again. Yeah, go to the Copper Cornet. We'll meet you there if we need your services again, and we will. Sorry, Minsk. I hate to do that to him. So, Sir Keldorn. He's also skilled in two-handed weapons. He has very nice long two-handed swords. Not as powerful as Minsk's, I don't believe. But Keldorn distinguished himself early in his career as a paladin and received this blade as a boon from Torm. It is exceptionally accurate, but also protects him in battle with a special fire shield, and any that strike him while he wields it suffer Torm's wrath in the form of magical damage. None but Keldorn may use this sword. Alright, very interesting armor. So we got to talking. When asked about his past, Keldorn sighs and is forced to think for a moment before counting the number of years he has been a paladin of Torm in the service of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. He has battled to protect the defenseless and punish the evil on more occasions than he can recall. A seasoned veteran with the scars to prove it, Keldorn speaks wistfully of retirement in the future and the opportunity to spend more time with his family. Upon their mention, however, Keldorn's attention wanders and grows grim. Duty is more important than personal considerations. He whispers harshly, so long as the Order has need of him. I'm not sure how you could be in the service of Torm and be good, but as a man that Ajantis says is good, so I'll have to believe him. Okay, back up to our normal spots, everyone.
Could find a behavior that was Probably was really balanced.
Okay. I think we're alright now.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Well, this keeps leading on, so let's just explore the rest of this area first. Here I am moving so fast, because I took that potion of oil of speed, should say. Kobold. Dead kobold. A lot of kobolds. There's a Rakshasa down there. Now you need something like Fireball, Aerie. Range weapons, and we don't have one for Ajantis. He's not even skilled in range weapons, but maybe we can get him trained in that area as we go. I can help him. Gather, my pretties! Manlings intrude upon our realms.
Weapons of no
there
use.
goes the kobolds.
I am ready.
I tore myself,
My
strike
weapons
you
of no
down!
use.
Oh, there's more kobolds over there. I'll go to the center.
It is above.
Oh my!
I stand ready.
My weapon is of no use.
Okay, so... my weapon's no use, then I'll switch to swords.
Not even a
Arrows
scratch.
am really good. There goes another one of those foul creatures, Rakshasas. Very evil. I got hit.
What is it?
Cloak here. It's
I can
hideous,
hold
ugly
no
thing.
more. That item has been dropped.
Arrow of fire. So I have no other arrows of fire. Let's give this minor enchantment. We can sell that. Is this cloak? Can you identify this, actually? Cloak of the Sewers. For a sewer dweller like Ivan, survival meant going where others refused. Hiding from thugs, Ivan went so deep into the sewers beneath Baldur's Gate that he found natural caves, some of which opened to the ocean. Within one cave, Ivan discovered what he thought was a ruined cloak, all torn and stained. He tossed it into the fire he started, but it would not burn. Curious, he donned it, and with some prying, he discovered its hidden abilities. With the right command, he could shift into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. Interesting. Wonder if Ajantis could wear that. He said it helps defend him. So, yeah, that actually is a good thing. Wish we can give Keldorn more. Well, Helm of Charm Protection. Just will sell it otherwise. Alright then, let's explore the rest of this place.